To be honest, I'm a technology guy. I have a degree in electrical engineering from Stanford, and I have worked in the Valley for 15 years. I've built several technology companies, and along the way, happened to make a real estate investment as a passive investment to buy a tear down home in Campbell and split it into two lots and sell them. Along the way, I saw a significant revolution happening in how capital is being formed in the Bay Area in general, with Jobs Act and crowdfunding, and how it is shaping the landscape of capital raising. And I saw an opportunity to build a business where we can create value by building new projects while generating interesting returns for our investors. Yeah, no, things are awesome. We have been growing pretty quickly every year. We are building right now 15 different homes in different cities. We have projects in Los Altos Hills at around 5.5 to $6 million price point. We have homes in Los Altos, 4 homes in Los Altos that we're building around 5.5, 6 million price points. We have 4 homes in San Jose near Santana Row at around 1.5 million each, and we have 4 homes in Belmont that we're building right now around 3 million each. We're in the process of acquiring several new projects, and yeah, we continue to see some good growth over the next few years. So Aron Developers is a technology-driven real estate development company, which I believe is built for the 21st century. There are 4 aspects of our business. First is acquisition, which basically is all about math and risk and evaluation of what can be done on a given site or sites. We have written a lot of software, built a lot of tools. We invest in relationships with realtors. We invest in tools and APIs to collect data, to understand what projects we should go after. And we do a lot of work in land development and stitching parcels together and creating value and understanding the zoning, etc. The second part of it is raising money, which is very, very technology driven. We are on the cutting edge of Jobs Act and crowdfunding. We have investors who find us, and then they learn about us on our website, and are able to completely manage their investments with us on our website throughout. The third aspect of our business is operations. Again, you need to have boots on the ground. You need to have people working, building these homes and sites. However, there's a lot goes to make these projects run on time and on budget. And what that means is logistics. How do you manage this logistics efficiently? Communication. How do you ensure that when things fall behind, who gets impacted and how do you fix them? And we're building tools to fix them and improve that and squeeze out every ounce of efficiency in there. Similarly, payments. If people are not getting paid fast enough, projects are slow. We invest a lot in, we've built our own homegrown tools, which are now being used by other people, and they're paying us SaaS revenue for using those tools to pay their subs and contractors much faster. So there's a lot about technology in every single aspect of our business. Last but not the least, sales is heavily tech driven for us as well. We create very high quality, high fidelity renderings, videos, 3D models, pictures, as if the homes are fully built, and this is way before even construction has started many a times, which allows us to lock down the spec, which also and do some amazing marketing with that, but also allows us to have very definitive contracts with the buyers of these homes, and therefore they're not surprised with what they would get, and we are able to finish the projects more predictably, and hence our investors are protected all along. We have 2 kinds of projects that we pursue today. One which are buy, build, and sell projects, and the other are buy, build, and hold projects. So the first one, buy, build, and sell projects, are where we would buy the land, we would develop it, we would build the buildings or structures, and then we would sell those. And in those projects, essentially, what we are trying to do continuously is during construction, we are building very rich 3D models, rendering pictures, and continuously engaging in an activity to pre-sell these homes long before they're finished, so that as soon as the project is done, the transaction closes. It mitigates the market risk, market uncertainty risk for the investors who have participated in that project. On the other class of project, which is buy, build, and hold projects, there's a new class of project which we are actually pursuing right now, would be where we would buy the asset, which would be land or developable land or pieces of parcels, where we would get it through entitlement process, get it approved, we would build the structures on them, and we would ultimately either build residential or mixed use or office complexes and rent them out and hold them for long-term return and appreciation for the investors who are participating in them. We do a lot of financial engineering. The landscape of capital raising in this country has changed dramatically over the last few years because of Jobs Act playing a key role in it. So we are on the cutting edge of that technology or those regulations and those legal formations. We understand that real estate investing, first of all, it's not for everybody, and second, there are different asset classes, there are different risk levels associated with it. So we have created different offering types for investors, which differ in risk profile, and each risk profile, as the risk increases, the reward increases as well. And those three classes of investing are first deed of trust investing, which is the least riskiest position, similar to a mortgage on a property, followed by preferred equity investing, which is sort of a mezzanine debt position with a little bit higher risk and higher return, and last but not the least, common equity investing, which is the highest risk and theoretically the highest returns as well. Why should people invest with us is because, like I talked to you about earlier, we try to build a very transparent business. We are in line with what the market offers to investors. Our projects are all local. Our investors can drive to those sites whenever they want to. They can come meet with us. We are a very accessible team. Ultimately, I would like to say that we pick projects very, very carefully. Historically, companies are very secretive about what they do. On the other hand, we are built for full transparency. We publish live camera feeds on our website for everybody. We project, we have weekly updates sent out to every investor, or even if somebody's not an investor, they're just registered users with us. We have just started publishing financial results, financial numbers on our website for existing investors on our website, and they can see them. And all of those are about transparency. The more transparent we are, the more trust we earn from our investors. I would say the single most thing that I'm most proud of is our integrity. And I think everything else falls from it. I don't think we would be here where we are without our investors supporting us the way they support us today, trusting us the way they trust us today. And it's only built because we have tried to do right by what we promised, and how hard we work to achieve those goals. Sometimes those goals are tough to achieve, but we're looking for. I would like to build this as a $1 billion business, hopefully several $1 billion business, and we are a long ways away from there. And so the only thing that matters to me is every day coming to work, being honest with myself, with our employees, being transparent about what are the most important things in front of us. I wake up every day in the morning thinking we're doing something amazing, and we are on to building great things. So to me, I don't know if there's anything else that matters to me more than doing the best we can every day, and I'm thankful that we have the opportunity to do it.